Today we're going to be deep cleaning the chicken coop for winter. Hi, I'm Melina and welcome to DIY Your Life, where my family and I literally DIY just about everything around us. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Welcome to my chicken coop / turkey run. I'm going to teach you today how to deep clean your coop and get it ready for winter. Okay, so here's our coop. Here's the area for the turkeys. And then if you follow me inside, here's one of the little areas the chickens get out. And then they go out through there and go into the yard or the pasture. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to come into the chicken coop and we're going to take everything out of it, and I mean everything. All of the nesting boxes, the trash can, the feed, the troughs, what little bit of extra straw we have that the ladies haven't already gotten into. And we're going to take everything out, and that's our very first step. Before you get started, you do want to take some safety precautions. Chickens can carry diseases, and you don't want to get yourself and your family sick. I always use a mask. I get a pack of these at the dollar store. There's so much dust in the air whenever you're cleaning that you're going to breathe it in. So get a mask. And then if you have some deep chicken poop, you're going to want to probably wear gloves as well. You can use the same kind of gloves that you would use whenever you're washing your dishes. Those thicker rubber gloves. And those are the ones that I would suggest wearing. The turkeys say hello. All right, so I've removed everything out of here. My water and my food are pretty permanent features since they're tied up. But as you can see, they're about empty. And so it will be easy to clean them in here. I have removed everything. That's a fake egg right there, by the way. Removed everything else. And our next step now is to clean all of this bedding out, even of the nesting boxes. All of this, we're going to clean all of it out, including the turkeys area. Look at them, they're like, what are you doing? Including our turkey area. We're going to clean all of this stuff out and put it in our wheelbarrow right here. You see all my stuff that I just cleaned out. Wheelbarrow right here, and we will go and let it sit until it's ready to use for the compost. I have gotten everything that I can off of the floor in the turkey run in the chicken coop. They're all like, what's going on? There is nothing on the floor. I just have my dirt floor. The nesting boxes are completely empty besides for my fake egg. And all underneath and everywhere is completely clean. Okay, so now that we have cleaned everything out of here, including the old bedding from the spring, we are ready to bring in the hose, and we're going to spray everything off. We're going to use a broom. We're going to brush any excess dirt. We're going to spray it off again. So that's our next step. All right. We have sprayed everything down, cleaned off all the poop and the dirt and the dust and the yuck and the cobwebs. We got all of those too. Everything's clean and sprayed off. These are clean, our food. The chickens are like, hey, where's my nice. Okay, so those are clean. Our water is clean. Our roost is clean. All of everything has been cleaned off. Now if you come out here, I've also cleaned, look at the mess that these turkeys and chickens have made with the rest of my hay. They're just too cute sometimes. I've also cleaned everything else. The additional nesting boxes, feed trough, trash can, and everything is ready now to go back in, except we have one more step that we want to do before we let things air dry. So what we want to do now is we want to take vinegar and water, and we want to mix it into this bucket. We want to do equal parts distilled white vinegar to water. Then we want to put that all over our coop and then scrub it one more time and then rinse it off again. This is just going to kill any germs and make sure that everything is clean and disinfected. Now what I do is I'll put it in here with the water, and then I'll take a cup and I just kind of splash it everywhere. I get it everywhere that I can. Then I take a broom that we would use on the floor in the tool crib or the barn to clean up, and then I brush all of the areas again. Now you want to brush your nesting boxes with the vinegar, your roosting bars. You want to brush all of that stuff. Make sure you get it really, really clean, and the vinegar, you get it everywhere that you can. Hello. Now after you splash and scrub and then everything with vinegar and then rinse it off, you're going to want to let it dry. After that, you're ready for new bedding and your nesting boxes to be put back and your food bins to be filled up, and you're ready to go. Okay, so here we are. I have splashed and scrubbed everything with vinegar. It pretty much looks the same as what it did, except for it's all clean and disinfected now. So the chickens are like, what's going on? So everything is clean and disinfected with vinegar. It's very easy to do. I simply just use a cup and splash it all over everything, including the floor. And then I take my broom and then I just kind of scrub the walls. My rooster Nick has a lot to say while we're doing this video. I scrub the walls, I scrub the roost, the nesting boxes. I scrub as much as I possibly can. Now the only thing I have left to do is just wait for it all to dry. Once it's dry, you have successfully cleaned out your coop in a deep clean for the winter. You're ready to put your bedding back in, get your chickens back in, the turkeys back in their little area. I'm ready for everything as soon as it dries. You want to make sure it dries thoroughly and completely, especially when you are getting ready to winterize your coop or do a deep litter. And now if you do not know how to do deep litter or you don't know how to winterize, please stay tuned for my future videos because I will be teaching you that. Share your thoughts with me. What is the simplest way you have found to deep clean your coop right before the winter comes? Do you use rugs or mats on the floor and then pull everything out? What tips and tricks do you have? Please leave them down in the comments below. All right, thank you for watching. I hope that you have successfully deep cleaned your chicken coop with me during this video and you are ready now for the winter. Please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, share this video with all your chicken tender friends, and don't forget to join me on Facebook at DIY Your Life Homesteading Cooperative. And here we are at DIY Your Life. We do everything from crafts to cleaning, organization, homesteading. We literally, my family and I, DIY everything around us. Please be sure to join our journey by clicking the subscribe button and then the little bell icon so that way you're notified whenever we produce a new video. And you want to get it everywhere that you can. And you want to get it everywhere that you can. Now, after you do this, the final step, she says no. Come on, get down. Come on, let's go. Come on.